Press record.
Okay.
Did you press record yet?
Yes.
Perfect.
No, it was paused. Sorry.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you though. You know, we up there. Cronem.
My name is Kamia Rose. I go by Maya because some people can't get my name right.
That's a fact. I get it right every time.
What else?
We was the original Crash Outs. Well, you could talk, cause we related. And blood can never make us no closer, cause we related by blood. You can see it though. You see I'm even bleeding? Can't make this up. But you know, it's all to Guttzy. You know, I had to pull up my sister. You know, we 91 babies. You're probably saying, y'all born the same year? Y'all ask too many questions.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You know, Pops was Pop.
This is mine. This is mine.
They say he was a Rolling Stone. I don't really think so. He didn't just leave his hat anywhere. I'm currently wearing. But we spoke about a lot.
Basically, we just kind of talked about how school is going and how I expect it to go and all the dramas and allegation. And then we switched to a topic about like Boondocks and like different cartoon shows that we used to watch and like shows that are being watched now. And honestly, the topic just kept switching.
You gotta watch it to find out.
My name is Kamia. I go by Maya because people can't pronounce my name right. Shout out to the Cronem show because they pay me and I have a lot of fun here. And yeah.
And y'all ain't getting paid because we don't trust y'all.
Add that in as your talent.
Okay, Ray Charles. Come on, I'm gonna deal with them devilish something there.
Mics, you're talking.
Oh, we gotta set yours up. Okay, you got it.
Mic check. When I hear me?
You're good.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Santana's
Hi.
back to business. What is this?
You better speak up and not speaking at your throat.
So today we have a very special episode. I had to bring my sister and my niece. It's my niece's first week of grade 8. How's it been so far?
It's all right. I guess nothing much happened this week, but drama has already started with the fake allegations.
Are you involved in any of the allegations?
Unfortunately, yeah.
All you gotta do is just hit my line and we'll pull up and speak to who we need to speak to if necessary. Well, sister, how's the first week been? Even though you're not back. Wait, are you back in school yet?
No. Started the nursing thing, but I'm currently in a kinship where I have 2 little ones with me. They're a little out of the spotlight, but I have 2 young ones with me, so navigating that with a child that's about to be in high school next year. No, I'm not back in school. I'm just working though.
Okay. So, Niecey Bear, are your grades doing what they're supposed to do?
I think so.
Do you be mad at her grades?
Yes.
Okay.
She fell off the wagon last year. Prior to that, she was a straight A student, but I don't know. You know, as you're getting older, becoming a teenager, preteen, you're more into friends, want to sit on technology all day, so you don't do what you're supposed to do. And that causes you to lose focus. So the grades fell off, but she's going to pick them back up this year.
I can kind of
Right?
relate.
Okay.
I was like, by the time I hit like grade 5, I
What?
just didn't really care no more.
Great. What?
I was going through a lot as a kid still.
But yeah,
Okay.
what were your biggest distractions in school?
It was more so just like things going on, like whether at home or in the neighborhood, stuff like that, you know? The youth them just broke bad from young, you know? Like I was definitely a smart child, but started leaning towards the foolery, you know? So by the time I did hit middle school, grade 7, you came the
Yeah,
year
I was
after
at Zion. I was
you
at
went the
Zion
year
grade
after
7.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
you came when I was in grade 8. Yeah.
Yeah. And then left the same year.
You know what? You're right. So like, put it this way: by the time you came to the same school with me, like by then, like I was already fully gooned out and all that. Like
set in your ways.
it was school fights regularly. Like I also suspended so much that they just sent me home in a cab. As I'm older now, should I have been more focused in school? Probably. But I don't know. I don't think I really regret much. But you don't got a choice. You got to go to school and have great grades.
Yep.
She doesn't seem phased. She's like,
I'm just saying, like, if you knew the wildness we was doing, I know, like, y'all generation, like, it is kind of wild, too, but...
Skipping school to go fight. That's what we were doing.
Hold on. You went to AY at a point, too, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the after-school fight club?
What?
Like, over by, like, the... I can't remember where it was exactly, but it was an after-school fight club. It would have been like when I was actually not. You wouldn't have been there because I was grade 10 them times, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I was in grade 9.
So how those grinners know about it?
Like at the back of the field or something? I don't even know.
It wasn't on the school property. It was like I think that it was kind of like a trail, like that would kind of lead you towards like Highland or something. So it was like somewhere.
Oh, that
there.
ravine.
Yeah.
Over the bridge. There was a bridge there.
I think so. But you know, it's kind of wild. I got into a bunch of fights with some Asian youths.
Yes.
You remember on MSN?
Yes.
Yo, like,
yes.
I went viral on MSN.
Yeah. I remember they posted on, was it Seren or one of them posted it on YouTube one time?
I remember when the principal said they saw the fight. I'm like, how did you see it?
Seren or one of them girls posted it on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it was her too, you know. Like, why would you post it on YouTube? But then we didn't really know at the time that YouTube was like that.
Who even hosted the fight clubs? Whose idea was it to like start that in the first place?
I'm not even sure if it was really a fight club or...
It was just where people met up.
Or it was like, yo,
I'm
going to see you after school and it's on, brother.
Yeah.
It was definitely a white kid.
Stop, please.
Back in those days, it was definitely a white kid that started it, and then, you know, the black kids kind of took it over.
Yeah, I remember there was this one Asian youth. I should have never underestimated him.
There was a few of them still.
He probably did taekwondo and all that. I should have never
Now the world
underestimated
know what
him.
those things are, yeah?
He was like, I don't want to fight. I'm like, I ain't hearing none of that. And after I realized, oh, shit, you could take lick?
So hold on, you're hearing all these things. Does this make you want to fight more? Or you're hearing it like, oh, well, these guys are bad, so like I'm not that bad. Is that what's going through your head right now?
I feel like that's what should be going through my mind, so that I'm not that bad. But no, it doesn't make me want to fight more. It's just concerning that people just walk past all and be like, I'm going to see you after school.
No, we had reasons to want to fight, though.
Oh.
It wasn't like just, hey, you brother, I don't like you. I mean, maybe some people was like that.
Yeah, some people we were
people
fighting
really was
back
like
in the day
that.
for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
Like we would just see people and we would want to fight just cause like that person wasn't cool enough.
Like, I can't lie. Like,
I wasn't fighting for that. I was fighting
she was
the
standing on
bullies.
business.
You
know what? I have a couple of things I need to read to fix. Continue.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
thought
going
it
to
was
read
putting
some
up
stuff.
videos.
So hold on, I want to get back to this whole allegation thing that happened at the beginning of the school year. Is it now cleared up, or have you dealt with it? Like,
Mom, I told my mom about it and she took it to the police because it was like really serious.
oh wow. Mom, how do you deal with these things? Knowing that, like, you know, you've dealt with bullying and now you probably got to deal with cyberbullying, people making up rumors.
Yeah.
You obviously don't want your kid to be known as like the snitch or anybody like that, but at the same time, you want to make sure she's safe.
Right. Why? I don't know. At first, my mom had texted me and I said, I'm going to go to the school and just pull up, find who this kid is.
And bust their ass.
Bust their ass, because that's what I know how to do. But then I'm also thinking about her and her future, how that's going to play out. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let the school and the police handle this. I'm giving them a deadline to get back to me because last year some nonsense occurred. They did nothing. Went to them multiple times. Nothing. Kept going back to the school. I'm like, hey, so what's the update? Oh, you know, there's just a lot going on right now. I said, okay, what about my youth? I don't care if there's a lot going on. You guys are teachers, you're principals. Figure it out. So for this year to come back with all this nonsense already in the first week, I'm just like, you guys have a deadline. I contacted the police and I contacted the school. It's not even her school, it's some next school.
Wow.
But contacted the police and I gave them a deadline. If they don't reach it, I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands. So
Not only that, it wasn't even a middle school, it was a high school.
it was a high school student.
So
It was like in
Trying to pick on
11th
young
grade.
youths.
so you had issues with, or a person had issues with you from a high school.
She doesn't even know the
No,
person.
I don't even know
Oh, so-
them.
And honestly, what I'm starting to think is it's somebody from her school from the situation last year who created a burner TikTok account to just spread nonsense. You know, because it wasn't even her that saw it. It was other people that sent it to her and they're like, yo, did you see this nonsense? And she's like, what the hell? Then she brought it to me and I'm just like, yo, I mean, they got a few weeks to deal with it accordingly before I deal
Somebody
with it.
gonna find out.
Do you guys feel like, and I guess there's a question for both of you, schooling and the teachers have changed since COVID?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the teachers don't care anymore.
They're
Like it's
lackadaisical.
yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, I even heard like kids just pass just cause, like, you know, like they weren't
Literally.
even failing kids at that time. Like,
Legit.
do you feel like we need to probably fire some of these teachers and get actual real teachers back in and actually check like the school system?
100%.
It actually, like, I noticed that since 3rd grade, when I started online school because of COVID. What was my teacher's name? Miss Watson. And
Drunk girl.
she,
Yeah, she got a good cussing a few times.
she told one of my classmates, Theo, he was a little bit slower at learning, so he needed more time to, like, figure out problems and situations, or just needed personal help from the teacher. And I think she was telling us to write down something, and he asked her to repeat the sentence, and she out of nowhere, she was just like, "Are you retarded?"
Wow.
Legit.
And his sister, his older sister, I think she was like 15 at the time, she came up to the teacher and she's like, "You can't be saying that to kid, asking them if they're retarded and all that crap. Like, that's not cool." And she told his sister to shut up and go away.
What?
And his sister started crying because she didn't know what to do. Her mom wasn't home. And I just went to my mom because I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Another parent that was actually listening in on that text me. They're like, "Hey, Moni, did you hear what just happened?" I'm like, "No, what happened?" And she texted to me and I hopped on the call. I'm just like, "Hey, you know, I had to clear some things up with that teacher, emailed the school multiple times, had one-on-one talks with that teacher. Someone had to fix her business."
She's gone. Please.
She's
right?
gone.
Yeah. Good
She's
job.
gone.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, get her out of there. All the way out of there. What would be something that you guys would want to like implement? Like, you as a mom, you as a student, what is something that you feel like is you would want to change or put into the school system right now?
Right now, I wish they would actually bring back planners. They don't have agendas, so when the kids come home, they have to guess what it is they have to do.
Holy.
I don't know what's happening. You know, everything is online now, and I get the whole gist of online because that's the way the world is moving. But some things need to stay the same. They need to have agendas so they can work on their penmanship. Remember to write your stuff down, because who's gonna remember? Oh, just check Google Classrooms when you get home.
that's
Sometimes
facts.
things are not even uploaded in Google Classrooms on time. And I just feel like the kids are losing their way depending on technology to tell them what to do. You know?
She's right, man, because that planner used to get me into so much trouble back in the day. What? Oh, you didn't do this, that? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we have to write our homework. The teachers used to send home notes. This is
Notes,
what
yeah.
happened.
And your mom has to
And you
sign
have
the
to
note.
sign it.
And if she don't sign it,
That means she
and
didn't
then
see it.
We're there like,
Trying
I
to
messed it up. I got to do it again.
trying to forge the signatures. Yo.
Oh, man. And what about you? What is something that you would put in? That you would change or bring back?
I don't know. The school system's already kind of messed up. But
Why do you feel that way?
mostly because of drama and a lot of allegations. Like, school fights are being more normalized than it used to be when I was younger. People are just throwing hands everywhere, and teachers are doing nothing about it except telling them, "Don't put your hands on people." Meanwhile, some other girl was talking crap about another girl, or just saying some stuff behind someone's back. I mean, it's a good reason to get upset, but throwing hands and getting into very violent fights are just being normalized now. Like it just happens.
Do you feel like the schools are just like school itself is not safe? Like, do you feel safe going to school? Like we obviously see in the news where like there's kids getting shot at schools
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Like, do you like honestly waking up? Do you feel safe going to your school?
Sometimes like I feel like it's just escape from home. Not like sorry. Not that home is bad, but to just get out of the house and like socialize with some people I didn't even know I talked to. But also sometimes I just want to stay in my house knowing like how teachers act and how some students act nowadays, and how it's just being just put out there like it's something normal and it can just be passed around like it's a piece of paper.
Sorry, I know this is your show, but like I'm trying to get in.
No,
here.
go ahead.
So okay, so what do you think is a bigger problem? Kids bringing in like phones and stuff, like because I guess like the phones, the TikTok, that's gonna bring in obviously the drama, or the teachers just not caring. Like if you had to say like there's a, I know, but which would you say is the bigger problem?
I think it's the teachers.
I think she's right.
Phones are usually a problem at school, but teachers being your guardian for 6 hours a day and not doing their job is also the bigger problem, because they could be protecting their students from all the nonsense that's going on with the world being so corrupted, and they're just not doing anything about it. Like they're just allowing it, or just telling them, don't do this, don't do that, like that's going to change something.
I think she has a great point, because I remember stop caring about school when my teachers told me, listen, I don't care what you guys do, I'm getting paid at the end of the year. And I was like, what?
What school did you go to?
I went to it was in Elm Bank, so this is in Rexdale.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to West Humber. I went before that, I can't remember. But like, yeah, I just remember the teacher always telling me that, like, yo, I don't care what you guys do. If you guys want to act like class clowns, do whatever, but I'm going to get paid. So I don't care what you guys want to do with your career.
That's
and I
true.
feel like when the teachers stopped, like, you used to see back in the day, like, teachers actually cared about your career. Like, they'd push you to go into, like, sports or whatever it may be, right? Now I don't see that. Like, it's 1-2 teachers they'll go out of their way. And more, it's like the black teachers will help the black students. But I feel like, I remember a white teacher was just like, yo, he wanted me to go into wrestling. He was actually trying to help me. But I was already a lost cause by then.
Piggybacking off the question you asked, I think a lot of it stems from the parents as well. Some of these new parents, they don't discipline their kids. So when the teachers call and they're like, hey, I need to speak to you about so-and-so, their attitude, this and that, the parents are just like, well, what did the other student do? They're so focused on what everybody else is doing instead of their own kid. And there's some
No
parents
accountability.
that have their kids on this pedestal. It's like, my kid can do no wrong. Your kid is sitting in front of you, juking out somebody's eye, and you're like, oh, but maybe that kid was looking at them wrong. So, teachers get frustrated when they call parents to try to, rectify certain situations, and the parents are just like, well, I don't know, they're with you, it's your responsibility. When they're at home, I'll deal with it. So, kids go to school now feeling like they're big and bad and them not for listen, because at home I know mom's just gonna tell me, oh, just go in my room for 2 hours and that's it, punishment done. There's no repercussions, there's nothing.
Sorry. You can take it back your show.
This is Kamia's show.
I feel like I can interview them all day.
Yeah, man, you could do it.
I might, yeah, I
You
was,
could do
I
it.
was already thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I might have to bring them on the Mandem show still.
All right, so, when we were younger, like, middle school was kind of wild. Like, we've seen some things when we were in middle school. I think my favorite thing was when we learned the vending machine hack.
What, shaking it?
I think that was one, either shaking it or punching it, or there's a certain button if you keep pressing it. I think there was a code. You put it in, all the drinks are falling out.
Yeah.
We would fill up our backpacks, then fill up the locker and just sell them drinks. Sometimes we'd get caught.
Yeah, but when the vending machine broke a few times and I ended up kicking the glass in, that was my first suspension.
And they didn't have
What did
cameras
Missy
back
do
then.
about it?
They
So they
didn't
actually
have
saw
it.
your foot in there,
Yeah.
huh?
No, it was Ian. Ian came around the corner. Remember the
Ian
hall
secure-
monitor at Jackson?
Wait.
The
Okay,
bald
okay,
head,
okay.
shiny, looked like Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about AY, not AY. I was thinking Zion.
No,
The Zion.
I was kicked out of Zion before the whole vending machine thing came about.
What did Mitzi do about it?
Can I say she bust my tail? She bust my ass. Every suspension I got, she bust my ass.
My granny never whooped me still. She probably should have.
Yeah.
Right.
His grandma was the neighborhood grandma. She was there for everyone. May her soul rest in peace. She's a good woman,
She was unhinged, but she good people, though.
for sure.
I remember the first and last time Mitzi actually slapped me. When I was younger, I was like 5. I was like 4 or 5.
Is that when you're bawling for the Tim Hortons cookie or something?
No,
Oh.
no. It's when you were still working at UPS and you left me at Mitzi's house, and I didn't have a room there, so I slept in her room with her, and I didn't know how to work I only knew how to work the TV at our house, but Mitzi's TV only had she didn't have cable, so I was trying to find My Little Pony and all those things. And I was asking her, I asked her, can you put on Mia and Me? And she was like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a show me and mommy watch. And she was like, I don't know how to put that on. You figure it out. And I started scrolling through every channel, and I still couldn't find it. So I started getting mad, and I threw the remote.
She had cable. She didn't have Netflix.
Oh. I threw the remote and accidentally hit the TV. And she started hitting me.
As she should.
That's
because you're
valid.
damn bright.
What kind of TV was it? Like flat screen, big screen?
Flat screen.
You're wrong.
But
Enough
the
of
It was like that
bell box
old
was on
one.
it. What do you mean it was old? We never had no big back TV when you were born, so it wasn't old. You just couldn't talk into it and say Netflix, like the one at our house. About
I wonder
old.
if my remote could do that. I think it might be able to.
The LG
I have
remote.
what is something named Roku?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, they didn't have Roku them times.
Something wild that just popped up in my memory bank was the Science Center fight. I wasn't there for it though. Didn't the Science Center get closed down finally?
They're trying to move it,
Oh,
which
okay.
is so dumb. I don't
How are you gonna
understand.
move a whole Science Center?
Just a waste of money.
I think they could.
They're doing it.
I mean, they
It's
could
just a
move
waste
to
of
a better
money, though.
neighborhood,
Exactly.
move it downtown or something, and get away from the trenches. Okay.
Virgo, gang,
Big Virgo energy.
Oh yeah. By the way, Cappy collated to Gutsy.
Thank you.
What day was it?
30th of August.
You know, the 30th is my
I'm here
rebirth
saying
day.
thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the day they tried to take me out the game, and I said I ain't going.
Of August?
Yeah.
Say word. Your
Well-
birthday was August 30th?
Yeah, that's my.
Oh, happy belated. Mine was last Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
What day is that? The
The
4th?
3rd.
The third.
I was so
I mean,
close. I think
Could be
Beyonce is the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's our cousin. Talk truth.
She's delusional.
Yo.
No, that's really
Talk
your
truth.
auntie.
For real.
Well, your second cousin. I
All
don't know how you would name
Virgos are
it.
delusional. I'm saying that.
You know they.
No, she's right though, because I low-key used to tell people that Kobe and Michael Jackson were I was related to them.
Nah, but you know what?
I'm
I told
related
this
to
girl
Whitney
in grade
Houston, so-
4 that I was related to, who was it? Aaliyah. And when she passed, you know, her last name came up because there was no TikTok, there wasn't Instagram to figure out people's name. Google was barely a thing. So then the newspaper came out saying Aaliyah Houghton, and I told this girl, yeah, that's my cousin, and she believed me. Like, she
What was your
believed me.
problem?
I don't know. I just come from Jamaica. I'm in trouble.
No, listen, I used to tell people I was from Soul For Real, so
From where?
I was one of the members of Soul For Real.
I love.
They used to ask me to sing. I would sing, and they were like, "This nigga is not from Soul For Real." Hey man, Virgo. Shout out my
Soul For
Virgos
Real.
though, man.
I know a few cool Virgos, but they are mud still.
Yeah, we're mad.
Like they're cool, loving people, but they're mud. They're not okay. I think they all need psychiatric evaluation.
I think Virgos have the best celebrities, by the way,
Yes.
too.
Name them.
Michael Jackson.
Ludacris and Nas and who else?
Michael
Jackson's like Virgo?
Yes.
Isn't he?
Kobe
Yes.
Bryant, James Harden, Beyonce,
Isn't Chris
Warren
Tucker?
Buffett.
No.
Who else recently? I said Warren Buffett, 2 Chains,
Okay.
Chris
Keanu
Tucker's a Virgo?
Reeves.
I could give you the Gemini list. Way better.
I don't know, man.
I think he's a Cancer.
I'll let you look up your list. I got a
Oh,
pretty
nice.
solid list.
I just named the three. Okay, hold on. So I go through this: Beyonce, Zendaya, Selma Hayek, Chris Pine, Keanu Reeves, Melissa McCarthy,
Padma
Cameron
Lakshmi.
Cameron Diaz, Idris Alba, Adam Sandler, Kiki Palmer,
Zendaya.
Zendaya, Taraji P. Henson, Pink, Prince
Hold on,
Harry, Michelle Williams, Nick Jonas, Shania Twain,
Pink.
Pink, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Pink fooled us.
Jada
Forget Jada.
Yeah,
Prince
yeah, yeah,
Harry.
yeah. Sydney Sweeney.
I'm not sure who that is.
That's the poppin' white girl right now and that everybody loves.
From what?
She be doing all them Axe commercials.
Idris
now.
Elba for
I
you
don't see
ladies.
no commercials.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's my show. Idris
Michael
Elba.
Bublé.
Come on, fam.
Okay, when it comes to Geminis, we got Allen Iverson, Jada Kiss.
Allen Iverson never won a ring. Jadakiss.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying,
Never
Kobe did.
Nicole Richie
Kobe
Virgo.
did, and
Shania Twain.
He never sold his soul.
Regardless, Jadakiss never was number one.
Oh, big
anywhere.
Nas.
Who else?
Jennifer Hudson.
Before you continue, cut me off so I lose my train of
Luda.
thought.
2 Chains.
Who else? I said Lauryn Hill.
No.
Jack Black.
Andre 3000.
Okay. Those are big.
I
I like how you're only doing rappers though.
Love me some Lauren. Oh, Melissa McCarthy.
You see? You see how we went? You have to go to the list quick, fam.
You said Allen Iverson. He's not a rapper, but he did rap.
Yes, he is. Allen Iverson is a rapper. You named 3 rappers. I gave you Warren Buffett. Name me somebody on your list that got more money than Warren Buffett.
Does Donald Trump have more money than him?
I don't think so.
But he's up there. He's the
He's
president.
up there, but
he's
you
the
don't
president.
got, you don't got
things.
Warren Buffett money.
Angelina Jolie. Natalie Portman.
Who that?
Naomi Campbell.
That's a big. That's a goal.
Mary Kay Olsen. So you know what that also mean? Ashley Olsen.
They're buckets now.
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything.
Marilyn Monroe.
Eh.
Does anyone know who Laverne Cox is?
Isn't that the Ishi?
All right, next.
Stop
'Cause I don't know.
tomorrow.
Laverne Cox. I thought it was like one of those.
Is she?
Say my name is Lila.
Why did LL Cool J say at the beginning of that verse?
I don't know. Eloquently says a lot of weird stuff, and he does a lot of weird
Kendrick Lamar.
stuff. Go.
That's a good one.
That's a good. That's the best one you got on the list.
Morgan Freeman.
The best, like I said, Kendrick Lamar's the best one you got on the list.
And Paul McCartney.
But Kendrick Lamar, the best one you got on the list, man. Good
Kanye
job.
West.
Kendrick
Oh, yeah,
Lamar's
yeah,
the best
yeah,
one you got on the
very
list.
City
Capricorn
McGritty.
list is not
Oh,
very-
Golden K. She was.
Okay.
And I'm tired. I can't remember right now. But there's a bunch of people, you know.
What kind of music you listen to?
Rap and R&B.
But like who? Better not hear Cardi B.
Chris Brown.
Oh, you're a Breezy fan.
Chris Brown.
Did you go to the Breezy Bowl?
No,
Unfortunately, our Air Canada was on their strike when we were coming back from Florida. So
Y'all just be traveling without me.
One of my homegirls, she went to the Chris Brown concert. She doesn't even listen to Chris Brown.
Wow. I know you're cheesed.
Her sister just took her. She was like, "Oh, do you want to go to a Chris Brown concert?" And she was like, "Sure." And then she asked me if I was going. And I'm like, "No, because
that's the day we come back.
I'm coming back the same day." And she was like, "Oh, what are some good Chris Brown songs?"
All of them.
Oh,
Clearly all of
you know
them.
you're going to a concert. I would be
Right.
listening to their song for like a week straight.
He had a whole playlist that you could listen to.
YouTube's right there for you.
I have like 3
On
whole
Apple Music has a
playlists
Breezy
of
Bowl
Chris
playlist.
Brown.
Do you listen to any Toronto artists?
Drake.
Didi Osama.
Who?
Didi Osama's not from Toronto.
Yeah.
Didi Osama? Isn't
No,
that-
he's not.
He's from New York, no?
Yes.
Oh.
Osama.
Didi Osama.
You
And
don't
he's
know
not
Didi
even
Osama?
Nah,
a brown
I
youth.
just heard Osama and thought
He's
Bin
black.
Laden.
Wait, so what year were you born?
2012.
I'm trying to think of like what
Which
happened
artist?
from when you were born till now. That was like a major event, like a
COVID?
major.
COVID?
Not that. And we all witnessed that. Like I remember when the towers dropped, Biggie and Pac died.
That was way before her time.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
what
so
he's
it's
trying
like-
to say is like what happened
Oh,
for
When
her
50
time.
Cent
Significant.
ruined Ja Rule's career.
Fam, it's only Kendrick Lamar and Thing and Drake and COVID. That's the only thing that these guys know about. Respectfully.
And King Von dying.
I don't even think she ride King Von like that.
I know King
XXX.
Von.
She knows XXX.
Oh, Extension?
that might be a big one for them. And Juice WRLD.
Oh, I used to listen to Juice WRLD all the time.
See? Like,
I used to cry this one song. What is it called?
couldn't tell you.
Liquid,
sing any of the lyrics.
Liquid Dream, Lucid Dreams. Yeah, it was that song. I always played it on repeat because This boy in my old daycare, when I used to go to Joanne's, he'd always play that song, and I always tell him I know the lyrics, and then I always end up forgetting. So every day after school, or after daycare, I try and remember the lyrics, and every time I go back, I always forget.
It happens. I don't even remember my own next time I make music. I just make too many songs. You have any talents? Are you into sports or anything?
Yeah,
Do you run by any chance?
kind of.
Breaks my heart every time I tell her get into track because that's what I did.
So
That
what
was my
sports are you
thing.
into?
Volleyball, a
Okay.
little bit of badminton. I didn't even know, like, I'm actually pretty good at badminton, but it's just like,
It's pretty fire.
like I'll play if it's like in the gym, but I didn't realize that I was actually pretty good at badminton.
No basketball?
I do play basketball. I'm not the greatest at it, but
Oh, I was
I do
about
play
to
basketball.
recruit you for a 2-on-2, but never mind. I'm always looking for a 2-on-2 partner. I'm always looking
Ball?
for
When do you run ball? Where do you run ball?
wherever. Literally wherever. Just find me a court that is possibly caged in, because I'm not trying to keep running for the ball. By the third time I'm done, I'm going home. I don't have time for all this.
play a little soccer, but all I know how to do is kick and football.
Would you ever like entertain hockey?
My dad was a hockey player.
Oh. Was he good?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Any trophies at the house?
Yeah. Man, his
I mean,
brother.
you got ribbons and all that, right?
Yes, ribbons, trophies from OFSA, all of them.
You know, the other day I was sitting back thinking to myself, I should have at least got into like track and field or something, because like I was a runner,
Yeah.
but I use it for all the wrong reasons.
I don't know if I want to do track and field this year, though. I might just volunteer to help.
Why? See, that breaks my heart because I was known as the road runner. Every time you see me, it's meek, meek. Yo,
Literally,
Monique, your mom's on her way home. Meek, gone.
I couldn't keep up with
Nowhere
her.
to be found.
And I was even chubby them times. I couldn't keep up with her yet. Crazy. I want to ask you about certain teachers from Zion, but I can't remember which ones you might remember. That because the thing is, we weren't in the same classes. I know we used to. Hold on. Were you there for Mr. Keller?
What was he? Was he the woodshop teacher?
No, that was Mr. Z or D. No, Mr. G. I can't remember what the G stood for, but it was Mr. G in design and technology.
Oh, didn't he have a son in the school too? Mr. G, the woodshop
I don't
worker.
think so.
I swear he had a son.
I think I know who you're talking about. That wasn't his child.
Oh,
And the youth looked like he was homeless.
I don't even remember. I just
Okay,
remember
okay.
people saying that's his kid because he was always getting good grades and he was sick at woodshop. I don't actually remember any of the teachers' names from Zion, if I'm being real.
I remember Miss Zivadinovich.
I remember that name. And, oh no, Papianopoulos was not
Yeah,
there.
Papanopoulos. He was the English teacher, right?
That was Zion?
Yeah. I never
Okay.
liked her.
And Mr. Evans.
Mr.
Is it Mr. Evans? Mr. Newman. That was my homeroom
What,
teacher.
what did he do again?
He was my homeroom. I don't know.
He was English. Was he the fat guy?
Nah, he was skinny. Kind
Mr.
of almost bald headed like Ian.
I think he taught English, I want to say.
Papianopoulos. There was this math teacher. She always smelled good.
Zivadinovich. No.
It was the one that always smelled good, and she always had she was always chewing gum. Her mouth, she always smelled good.
I know who you're talking. She was fire, right?
Yes, and she was always dressed up, always in her heels.
Young thing.
She looked like Kelly Clarkson in a way.
Yes. One of them.
I don't remember her name.
Yo,
I like that math teacher.
You know who I loved off? She was the gym teacher. We only had one female gym teacher. What was her name? Mrs. Surgeon.
The name sounds familiar, but I can't put a face to her right now.
I remember Mr. Brown.
And Miss Smith.
There we go.
That's exactly what I was about to start talking about. Mr. Brown and Miss Smith. So they're the one that broke up the fight that I got into before my expulsion.
So many. I was there that day. Wait, was I? I don't know, probably.
It was after school.
Were they
It was
always?
just such a random day. It was always after school, but it was just such a random day. I didn't even know what was happening. That's another
I
story.
remember Mr. Brown was super cross-eyed. Like, he'll be looking at you and he'll be pointing at you and say, "Come here," but he's not looking at you. And you're like, "Me?" He's like, "Who else?" And it's like, "I don't know." There's like 3 of us right here. Mr. Brown was cool, but he scared us.
Who?
Mr. Brown? He was cool, but he scared us. Like, he had that Shaquille O'Neal energy.
I had a teacher in my school who was like cross-eyed. Well, not cross-eyed, but like her eyes would go a different direction.
Like, slowly?
No, like
Okay.
it was stuck that way.
Okay.
I always forget her name, but I was in the hallway and I was going back to class from the bathroom, and she was like, Maya, can you come here, please? And I looked behind me because she wasn't even looking at me. I'm like, me? And she was like, yes, you. And she's pointing at me. One eye's looking directly at me, but the other one's like dozing off to the side.
Is that why you always laugh when I'm getting serious? Because I know I have a lazy eye, and sometimes I
Since
feel
when?
it. But I know since when? Oh, I got a concussion a few years back. Since then, yeah.
I can't take her seriously when she's yelling because sometimes she'll be looking me dead in my eye, but one eye's just like.
Dutch.
I'm kind of hungry right now. I kind of wish that you remember that curry goat that I begged for.
One piece.
You know, it's sitting on the counter. It was shared, but
So can I possibly forward back to the gates and?
of course. Of course.
You can't come back here unless you're bringing a plate, though.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
just
forgot I
letting
still
you
have to
know,
be
you know
here.
what I'm saying? No, you don't have to. You don't have to. But I'm just saying, if you do, and I don't have a plate of curry goat, that door is not opening. I'm just letting you know.
I told Tia bring some food.
But
She
the
always
door's
brings food.
open.
Hmm?
The door's open.
No. I'm talking about that door. That door. Okay.
I'm trying to think like what's a valid question to even ask you, like, because like there's such a disconnect between the younger generation and us people that's 30 plus.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what do you do for fun?
The iPad.
That's a problem.
The iPad. That's the problem.
You don't have any disconnect from like your technology? Like you don't disconnect from it? You don't say, okay, for like 2-3 hours, I'm just gonna go like ghost and I'm gonna like live life.
I did that the whole summer.
Oh yeah? You went
So what did you
outside?
do this summer?
No. I was trapped.
How were
Wait,
you
what?
trapped?
She didn't let me go outside.
You didn't let her go
Wait,
outside?
wait. Sorry, I missed the question. What?
I was trapped.
She said
Trapped
she
where?
wasn't. She said she put down her phone and technology this summer, but she wasn't allowed to go outside.
First of all, she broke her phone.
Okay, but that was at the end of the summer. Talk about summer when I had my phone.
She broke her phone at the beginning of summer.
It was at the end because I was at Nana's house. It was at the end.
That was at the beginning of summer.
That was at the end.
That was like 2 weeks after school ended. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I knew what was coming.
She knows she had to pay for it.
It was 2 weeks after school ended. Maybe a week, actually, because she started camp the following week.
Oh, yes.
Mm.
And I didn't have it for all of camp.
Oh, I need to be able to know where my kids at all time because the world's so corrupt. I need that location to show me where she's at all times. But
And you know, like 2 or 3 months ago, she bought me a microphone because I've been begging her phone so I can like actually record my singing. And
I thought I asked you if you have talents.
Hobbies.
I know, but like right after you asked that, then you asked me if I did sports, and then I answered the sport question.
No, you're right. But go ahead.
A little acting. But
Oh, we're
Yeah.
going straight to Tubi with it.
I love TV. It's my favorite app on my TV. But what was I talking about?
Lord, this is why I don't want you in the devices.
I'm asking.
You're
Your music. You're talking about the mic. She bought you the mic, and she was supposed to buy you the mic
Okay.
for the music.
She did buy me the microphone, but she bought me the wrong one. It's like those mini ones that like you have to plug into your phone. But I was asking for the ones where it's like
Bluetooth.
yeah, and you can actually like hold it in your hand, or it's like those small microphones like these.
Okay.
And it was like an itty bitty microphone, and it plugs into my phone, but it didn't work in the beginning. So I left it for a little and tried searching up YouTube videos on how to like set it up. And then a week after, my phone broke. So now, even if I have my free time where I'm not using my devices and I'd like to record my singing, I can't because I need a phone to do that. So
I think she can just take the iPad and set up the camera and sing.
Well, there we go.
And edit
okay,
it.
but it doesn't sound right.
But you have the microphone still?
Yeah.
It's
But
a
my
newer iPad, so it's not the same connector.
Oh, okay. I mean, here's the thing. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not here, I use my phone and plug a microphone into it to do a podcast.
I don't have,
You have iPad. I would use my iPad if I had one.
but my iPad doesn't take the same plug-in part.
You might have to go to the dollar store and buy the cord that like You know, Amazon.
Yes, you can.
I be finding stuff at the dollar store random. I even bought a Bluetooth speaker. I haven't used it yet. I just bought it 3 days ago.
I bought one of those Bluetooth speakers from Amazon, from the dollar store.
How
It's
loud
actually
is
for
it?
the shower. It just suctions to the wall and it connects to your phone and plays music. Yeah, what else do you do for fun? She enjoyed sewing and stitching when she was younger. So I bought her a sewing machine.
Should have dropped off our
But you
granny's
don't even
house.
let me use it.
I said go on YouTube and learn how to string it up properly and sew properly because one wrong move
I did. That is
and
what I was
that's a needle
doing.
flying in your face.
I did. That
That
is what
too.
I was doing. The same day when you walked in, you saw me using the sewing machine for the first time. I had my phone on my desk and I was trying to like figure out what the parts was and what they do. And then she was like, "Don't use that because a needle could slip out." And I'm like, "But I'm trying to learn how to use it." She was like, "We'll do it together," and she never did it with me. So I still don't know how to use it.
We're not gonna do that. You know, she's a teen now. She wants to sit and chill with her friends all the time on the phone and stuff. Sometimes when I'm like, all right, let's do this. Oh, maybe later. Alay me ato?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I
So
should
what
stop telling
happens?
lies on her.
So what happened?
With what?
How come we've never figured it out?
Figure what out.
Sewing.
Because you never asked me if we could set it up together. You said when I have a day off, I will come to you and we will set it up together.
So I've never had a day off.
But you've never came to me
I have.
about the sewing machine?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I have. That's why I brought it up from the basement. And where did it end up? In the closet on the shelf.
I brought it up from the
And it
basement.
ended up in the closet on the shelf.
Yes, because you told me to put it away.
Because he just had it sitting there with all the needles everywhere and like everything was just everywhere. And on top of that, I'm telling her, leave it. She thinks that you just plug in a sewing machine and that's it. I'm telling her, no, there's a pedal. No, there's not. There's a pedal. No, there's not.
I didn't say
So,
that.
you see the grin? You see the grin? Yo,
I'm grinning because I didn't say that.
okay.
Well, when I was a young teenager, what we used to do for fun on a Friday evening, we used to go to Scarborough Town Center and just walk around and do nothing.
But
Some
that's
people
when
would
the
fight.
mall was.
See, that's what I like to do with my friends. Like sometimes I know I'd have to give her a reason why I want to go for some places. Like going to the mall, I'm like, I don't know. I don't even have to spend money. I just want to walk around and do absolutely nothing with my friends.
Oh, things are
And then
too
it's still
expensive now
enough.
to just go to the mall. We used to be able to go to the mall with just $5 and get like how many tacos?
But remember the mall used to have, like Scarborough Town, it had the rec center inside of Scarborough Town. It was upstairs.
I don't know why I don't remember it.
It was after Keegan died, I think they kind of closed it down.
That's why I'm not familiar with it.
Who's Keegan?
What was Keegan's
Specs.
nickname? Specs.
I know
Respect.
exactly what you're talking about. It was like on a little strip, right?
Yeah.
Like you would walk down the
As soon
thing
as you,
and then
yeah, when you come in through the, like if you're coming from the trains, when you go in straight, it was on the left hand
left.
side.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then you walked down a long, slim hallway, and they
Yep.
had like
The
games, computers. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a chill spot. People used to go there after school to do homework or just chill. You know?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I never
Didn't you-
been there.
Didn't it used to be like a workplace, like a call center before?
I think so.
See, that's when I was talking. Well, you weren't here. I was talking about it on the pod the other day. I was just like, yo, I worked in the mall technically, when it was that spot. But I remember them turning it into like a little chill spot. But then, yeah, I don't know what happened to it after. They need more of those spots.
They need those because the community centers now, they're kicking kids out because parents are paying for swimming lessons and all sorts. They don't want people just hanging around. The mall, it's boring. Now they're trying to turn everything into some high-end spot. So,
Bless you.
true wood. No, they're turning everything to some high-end spot. There's nowhere to really chill and have fun. Anywhere you want to go, you have to spend money.
Facts.
Some places you don't have to spend money to have fun. It's just
Like
the people
where?
around you. Like the mall. You don't have to spend money to have fun.
Yo, we used to go to the mall with $5. It could feed everyone. Everyone.
That's not happening today.
That's
$5 is
not
even
happening
feeding
today.
yourself.
If
Can't
I,
even
if
go
I
to
go
the dollar
downstairs
store?
right now with $8, I'm lucky if I could find something to eat.
Like,
That will actually fill me.
it's crazy.
Oh, you're definitely not getting filled. You'll find something to eat though.
No, unless you get a pop.
like
the
a
same.
bunch of like beef jerky sticks.
I'm gonna eat beef jerky. I've never ate one in my life.
Why?
You're too.
It
You're
don't
too
even
young for
sound
them
right to be
jokes.
eating beef jerky. Like, really think about it. Like, how did you get introduced to beef jerky?
I don't know. I just picked it up.
Walmart.
You're craving?
No, it
Walking
was
through the-
it was no. I had a beef jerky before you gave me one. I
You're just
love
out here
all your
trying random
clothes.
foods?
With who?
With Sarah.
No, because you got a beef jerky long before you started that school. From when we lived at McCowan, we go to the gas station across the street.
I'm not talking about my Sarah. I'm talking about Sarah from 4th grade.
Again, that was all before we moved east.
Y'all used to live in the West?
Hell no.
Okay.
I used to live in Scarborough.
So you just went Easter.
Just further east, yeah.
Once upon a time, I lived in Kitchener.
No, I remember that. We went out to live out. I went out there for Thanksgiving weekend one time.
You see, one thing about me, she could verify. I'm the type to fall asleep in the club. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what's going on. I was holding my corner.
Then again, the Kitchener Club, it was just white people with disco music, jumping and shaking, looking like they got friggin' electrocuted. There was nothing fun about it.
Shout out to my brother and sister for telling us to go there. I was like the kids parties though, like the kids clubs, like all ages. They still do all ages now?
I don't even know. I used to tell her about basement jams. That's what we did for fun.
I don't know if you want to talk about that. Basement jam, I don't know. I don't know how the East End basement jams were compared to West End basement jams. But
I've been to some
Basement
calm ones,
parties.
luckily.
Like the ones in Brum, the ones Randy and them used to host. Those are
They
fun.
had some in their crib?
Yeah, or was it Inferno? One of them.
I was never there for that.
Nah, it was Randy then.
Never
they were
there for that
definitely
either.
fun.
You never been? Remember Tubbs' bedroom jams?
Wait, what? No.
He
I
was
never
only-
went to none of those. That sounds wild.
Like he had jams in his bedroom.
Yeah, that's
Space is too small.
like
Too close.
what kind of jam we're doing in the bedroom? Fam?
His house was
Yo,
always
there's like
dirty,
10,
so
there's
I'm
like
not
20
going
mans and like
nowhere
5
near.
shorties.
Yeah, that's not good.
Everyone catching a bubble.
Everybody's got to get the F out of my room. Sorry. Everybody get out, man. I don't even like people in my room, fam. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, I remember it was when the 50 Cent album just dropped, The Massacre. That was just on repeat. I'm like, this is whack. There's no way man's right here catching bubbles to The Massacre.
I didn't even listen to
All
that
through
album.
the hood, I keep like.
I'm moving 99.
Yo, shout out to the girl them though.
Better than Get Rich or Die Trying, by the way.
Not to me.
Did you
That's
guys go to the party that my mom went to where the basement floor broke?
No, luckily.
That was one in Malvern.
Oh.
No wonder.
Back then, certain neighborhoods could not just go to next neighborhoods for par.
No,
It
till
would
this day, that
cause
still can
problems.
happen.
Oh, that still happens. See, I'm out of the way now.
Yeah,
Me
you
too.
can't go to the next neighborhood to park. That's not happening.
Like, no. You couldn't. You'd get beat up. Fights would start.
You're
Just for
lucky if you
being in
make
the
it
wrong
home
spaces.
alive.
You've been lucky if you made it home alive. It was mostly for the men. As a woman, you could go anywhere. But the men, like he's from Brahms, he couldn't go to Galloway just because he wants to go chill with his brethren or anything. Start war.
And that's why we promote peace on the Cronem show. Love and unity and the youth them going to school.
Hear that? How do you hope this year plays out at school? You know, it's already off to a rough start. What would you like to see happen this year?
I don't know. My school is pretty boring. So, oh, good grades for sure. Otherwise, I can't go to the high school with the rest of my friends. But my school's really boring. Honestly, I don't really know what I expect from my school.
Okay, well, considering this is your last year of middle school, what do you think high school is going to be like?
Terrible.
Why do you say that?
Because the crap that already happens from like 6th grade to 8th grade, from 9th grade to 12th grade, I don't want it.
Yeah, but you have the chance to curve that.
What do you mean?
If you just go in focused, you're too worried about what other people are saying or thinking. I think you just got to focus on you. What are your goals? What
I'm not
ambitions do
worried
you have?
what other people think or what they say. I'm just saying, like, the stuff that already happens in middle school, I don't want to know what like happens in high school where people are older.
If you think that's wild, wait till you hear about college. And then the workplace. The workplace is a wild
Yo,
place.
workplace, you hear me complain all the time.
Like people that work in factories, they have the worst politics.
I think the hospital politics are worse.
I just started watching
it's
some
just-
hospital show. The Residents.
Was that the one with Malcolm Jamal Warner?
I don't know.
Theo from
I'm not
The
sure.
Cosby Show, no?
He just died
He still
recently,
looks
no?
the same, yeah.
Hmm.
Still look the same.
Do you remember how the doctor?
The old white Yute doctor.
That was always cussing. Like he was always pissed.
Trash.
I didn't watch that.
Like he was always just pissed.
I can't.
But he was always
I was
right.
just watching That's So Raven.
He was always right, though,
He
right?
was always right. Yeah, he always knew like, oh, I figured this out. I can't watch shows that are on regular TV. Like if it's on like regular TV that like 15, channel 15, 16, I can't do that. It's got to be like HBO, Showtime, or like Netflix, Prime. Them regular shows be boring to me because you always know that like the good guy always wins. I hate that. I want to see the good guy die or like you know what I'm saying like.
Me
They
too.
don't get, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's realistic. Like, not all the time the good guy gets away. So it's just like,
Anytime there's a hero, the end is so predictable.
yeah, like, I don't like that.
I'm trying
Like-
to think of a show that I would recommend for you to watch or a movie.
For who?
The Youngin.
The youngin?
Like maybe something from our time.
Like, think of Me and Me.
Meteor Man.
Who?
Meteor Man. That's what you need to go watch. First black superhero.
Oh.
First black superhero movie.
Meteor Man.
Meteor Man.
Yeah,
Like you said
Panthea.
Meteor Man. I was like, wait, what?
Is that her name?
remember that movie?
Panthea, the
Meteor Man? You guys remember that movie?
I don't
No.
never watched
the
that.
Robert
evil
Townsend?
elf. Panthea, was that her name? Like, she was always losing to Mia because they could never get a golden horned unicorn. But what if she did get like the golden horned unicorn? Like, what if she did? Like, what would the ending be? I mean, like, me and like Mia and like all of the rest of her friends, they'd be cooked. But what would happen? Like, what if she did get the unicorn? What if she did like trap Mia and somehow she wasn't able to go back to like reality in real life? Like, what if those things happen? Like, the ending
Yeah, I
is so
think
predictable.
You have to explain to them what Me and Me is.
Oh, so it's basically about a show where a girl goes into a different type of like
Universe?
universe. Yeah.
Basically. So basically, this young girl, her parents passed away in a car crash, and her dad used to read her some book that he created. So he left her the book now. When she opens it, she has to read like code words.
Yeah, something that her dad taught her before they passed away.
So she reads code words, and when she touches the watch or something, it says, "What's your password?" She says it, and then she's in this alternate universe where she's a fairy and she's saving unicorns or something. It's on YouTube. It's called Mia and Me, MIA and Me. It's a pretty interesting cartoon. I guess it gives
it's
you a
a
different
cartoon, got
perspective.
you.
Yeah, she turns into a cartoon character when she goes into this fairy tale world.
Okay.
Have you guys ever watched like Gabby Dollhouse?
No, I don't think so.
Look
Oh,
at the
something-
grown men.
something
They look
like
like they watch Gabby Dollhouse.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I have like nieces and nephews and things.
I watch Gracie's Corner still.
Okay. No,
That's-
but Gracie's Corner is just a sing along.
Yeah, that's as far as it goes.
What about Brace Face?
Brace face, bud.
Grace Face is my cartoon.
Everybody hates
Grace
Grace.
Face, Angela
No, we passed
Anaconda.
that.
I didn't even watch that either. That show's trash.
You didn't watch Everybody Hates Chris?
It was on the regular show, regular channels, fam. I don't. If it was on a regular channel,
But he
I
was
can't
saying
watch
that's
it.
how his childhood was. The show is a depiction of his childhood, like how he grew up, how he remembers
I
things.
never liked Chris Rock, so it was like he was like the one comedian. Like I didn't care, fam. Like it would have been Bernie Mac or
The Bernie Mac show was
Yeah, I'm
elite.
saying that
You
was-
watched the Bernie Mac show?
But even if it was Everybody Hates Bernie or somebody, and they went back or Everybody Hates Eddie Murphy, like I would have watched that. Would have been fun watching Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy. What? That would have been
Yeah,
better.
How do you feel about Steve Harvey?
I don't know.
You see why I didn't mention and I went to those guys. That's why I went to that. Like,
About King of Comedy.
Harvey's whatever. King of Comedy, my foot.
Cartoon what like see me like when it was cartoons it was like more like Rugrats. Like that was.
Did you watch Mega Babies?
No.
Yo, that show
No?
was fried.
I'm not
What
gonna
about
lie. Like,
undergrads?
Undergrads. That I think,
Undergrads
but that's not for
was
kids
mad
though.
too.
That's
No,
not
it's-
for kids though.
No, but we were
Undergrads
watching
was
them.
sick. Undergrads was sick.
And then
They used to have that
Quads.
weird guy.
Hey guy.
Hey guy.
What was his name again?
Frank Car. I don't
I
know.
can't remember, but he was a guy.
Gimpy.
Like
Gimpy.
Gimpy. Yes.
the guy them used to love him.
Strangely enough,
Yeah, he was the one that the guy them used to love.
He was gay.
no.
Oh.
He was just odd.
He was pretty straight.
Extremely
I don't remember
odd.
the
Like, he was
gay
a
guy's
computer
name.
nerd.
Who was it? What was the gay guy's? I don't even remember his name.
There was a gay guy in that show?
Yes. He'd always be like, "Hey guy."
No, that was the street. He was straight.
That was Gimpy. No.
I think that guy was the one getting all the
Oh,
girls.
I
I don't
like
remember.
that.
It's been a while since I watched Undergrads, but shout out Undergrads.
And then Quads.
I don't remember Quads, but I feel like I watched
Quads was
it.
with all the handicaps. One guy was ahead on a skateboard.
Oh
No, I don't think I
yeah.
watched that.
Yeah.
That show was fried.
And what was it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oblongs.
I watched Barney,
Oblongs, yeah.
but I never told anybody I watched Barney those times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Barney was a
everybody-
good
When you say
show.
those times, how old were you them times?
I don't remember, but like
15?
one of the efforts were, yeah, like maybe like 10, but like people were like, oh yeah, you remember what happened with Barney and DW? And I was like, no. But low-key,
Barney
I
and
knew.
DW.
Or
You mean
other
Arthur?
different- No, that's Arthur.
And DW from Arthur?
Yeah,
That's Arthur, yeah.
So who is Barney's the Leco
Baby
dinosaur?
Bop.
Baby Bop. Whichever one. And then they had the next one that came.
BJ.
Yeah, I don't know.
What a name.
BJ was the yellow dinosaur one, right?
Yeah, he was a yellow or orangish dinosaur.
Yeah.
Good times, man. You guys
That's,
don't have
that's
shows
when
like that.
cartoons, yeah, that's when shows and TV, it taught things.
Dark
though.
Queen Duck.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're thinking about this top teaching things like polka dot door, polka dot shorts. I don't
Polka
know if
dot-
you guys remember
Polkaroo.
that. Polkaroo, he was a part of that. What's the girl, the song that never ends? Lamb Chops Play Along.
Yo, Lamb Chop was my show still.
Yeah, like that was Dudley the Dragon.
Dolly the Dragon had a couple VHS
I
of
like
that.
Dudley the
Yeah.
Dragon.
Big Comfy Couch, OGs.
There was Knits,
Hippie
Rocco.
long stocking.
Cal,
Pippi Longstocking was bad
Gimpy,
still.
I don't like it.
Jesse. I think Jesse was the gay one.
Let me see.
But Jesse wasn't the guy that said,
Is there a picture?
I think so.
Hey, Cal.
Nah. Cal,
what
wait,
you-
is it Cal? Well, Cal wasn't it?
Cal
Cal
was
was
one
the
of
main
them.
character, like
Yeah.
the guy that liked the girl
So
but couldn't get the
Knits,
girl.
Rocco, Cal, Gimpy, Jesse.
Jesse sounded like the gay guy off rip.
Yeah, I think
Put
Jesse
that
was
part
the gay
down.
one.
Put that part down
Then there's one more show.
and move over.
The Underground I'm thinking.
See him,
The one with the yellow hair.
the yellow hair
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I remember who it is, but I don't remember him being gay.
He seemed like he was, but he still got the girls.
You got all the y'all them. Cal, the ladies man, and the gimpy nerd. Yeah, I
Gimpy was
remember.
always the one on the computer. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Always hacking
yeah.
something.
always hacking.
Oh man, that needed another season.
Yo, you know what we're really missing like the old school movies like American Pie and things like that. Like we'll never get. I don't think we'll ever get another one of those because like everything is so
Everybody's too uptight and woke. So if
So
you do one of those
PC,
movies, like
politically
Half the
correct.
shows that we used to watch would never fly on TV nowadays.
facts.
Have you ever watched South Park?
My dad actually wanted me to watch it.
South Park seems rude. I never watched
He
it.
said there's
Nowadays,
nothing
like, it's
wrong with there's
very-
no sexual scenes. It's just they're extremely racist
To
He's
everyone.
He's
to everyone, like
definitely
Muslims,
So
lying.
that's why it's
blacks,
beautiful because
whites.
they don't hate on anyone. They hate on everyone.
Listen,
Yeah.
he's definitely lying. There's definitely some sexual shit on there. It's
Oh.
not like too sexual.
Probably
It's not
not. Doesn't
openly,
remember
but
that.
like they put it out there. You
Like
know.
it does get wild.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, you seen the new season?
yeah. We were just talking about it.
Okay, okay.
With the Lububu turned into Trump.
Yeah, man, I get none of them.
the
dolly
devil thingy.
the devil dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
La boo boo.
La boo boo.
Yeah, they turned into
Wait,
Trump.
did you see the episode?
Hmm?
Did you see the episode?
No, because I said the
Oh.
Lububu.
I never watched it.
Just keep her to the Simpsons and
The Simpsons is.
And that's so
older.
Raven.
yeah.
That was a good show.
She doesn't even need to watch the shows that we
It's
watch
crazy that
because
Raven is who she is now. Like, what happened to her? I mean,
You
we can
didn't
say
see
Hollywood.
the girl. Not only that, yo.
Lindsay Lohan's a crackhead now.
Still?
No, she's not. She's cleaned up herself. She's
Really?
What the hell?
Didn't she just make a new movie? Freaky
Freaky
Friday.
Friday.
Part
Freaky
Two?
Friday.
Freakier Friday.
Something like that, yeah. With Jamie Lee Curtis.
Shout out Jamie Lee Curtis still doing her thing.
Right?
Shout out Britney Spears, free her.
Oh my gosh.
You know who Britney Spears is?
Yeah.
She's free
What's
and,
one of her
and
songs?
I don't think she needs to be free. I think that's why she went.
I don't
bad.
listen to her. I just know
Brittany was that.
What is
still.
toxic? Toxic.
Yeah.
So
Toxic is one of them.
you up there. You knew the song that was produced by a black man and
that
written by a black man.
conservatorship thing really messed her up.
Do you remember a pup named Scooby Doo?
No.
Why does no one remember that? That was when
Scooby had kids.
no, it was the Scooby Doo cast, but they were kids instead.
I was close. I don't remember that though.
The Scrappy Doo episodes were cool too. I feel like it was
I don't think
necessary.
I actually liked Scooby Doo.
Me either.
I didn't watch Scooby Doo. I didn't watch Flintstones. I didn't watch Powerpuff Girls.
You didn't watch
Powerpuff Girls
SpongeBob.
were
I
fun.
liked
They wouldn't stop broke
Cat
up Mojo
and
Jojo.
Dog,
She didn't
Ren
like.
and Stimpy,
Ren and
Red
Stimpy
Wall.
was
Sailor
fried.
Moon.
You guys remember Red Wall?
But
No, Redwall. I don't remember.
What?
Did you watch Red Wall?
I don't know what that is.
It's the cartoon with rats. They're like in medieval times. Yeah, funny enough. Yeah.
I remember it,
Dragon
but I didn't
Ball
watch
Z.
it. Dragon Ball is up
She
there
didn't let me
still.
watch SpongeBob until I was like 10.
You shouldn't watch it at all. That show's
Yeah.
Samurai
waste.
Pizza
10.
Cats. You remember that one?
Nah.
Nah, I remember Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack was, but that was newer.
Have you ever watched the Boondocks?
Yeah.
Okay, you cultured. You seasoned.
Boondocks was a sick show. If Boondocks was to ever air nowadays,
Riley's
they would
my
cut out
favorite character.
everything.
Most definitely.
Riley's my favorite
Well, they tried
character.
to bring it back, I believe, last year.
What was Riley's brother's name? He had a
Huey.
very weird name.
Huey?
Huey. Yeah. I thought his name was Kiwi.
Why you gonna do him like that?
Because it's like Huey, Kiwi.
You just hungry.
Big back. Not the new.
New?
New young people.
Like,
That's so last year.
It's true. Like, what's the type of disses that you young people be saying now? Like, we used to say some wild things.
Bury your mama. If you say your mama now, kids are getting emotional. Don't talk about my mom.
People would say, "Yo, granny." I said, "Okay, bet. See you after school." Don't talk about my granny.
I don't really just talk people. I just tell them they look like something I drew with my left hand.
Oh, that's one of them ones.
That's a dirty one.
Or they kind of look like they snuck onto Earth because you don't look like
That's
Where'd you get
Men,
that
you
one
call
from?
them Men in Black creatures.
Hmm?
You ever watch Men in Black?
No.
What?
Watch it, because then that's what you're saying. They
We've
look like. They
watched
look
Men
like
in
they snuck
Black.
onto Earth.
We've watched Men in Black.
What was it about?
The one with Will Smith.
I've watched plenty of shows with Will Smith.
How do I describe it? I don't know.
they forget. You don't remember when they press the button and everybody forgets their memory, and you can change their memory and you tell them what happens.
At least she forgot.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
why
watch
it
it. It
worked.
was a while back. I don't think we watched it
It worked
recently.
on her.
And remember when he was sitting down in the conference room and he went across and he dragged the table and everybody was looking at him. The Will Smith movie.
And there's aliens. There's only one Will Smith movie or two
No,
Will
when
Smith
he went to
movies
like
with
write
aliens.
some test or something and they're sitting in the room.
Yeah.
And he drags the table across the room and it's just screeching and
Oh, yeah,
everybody's
the
just
first
looking at
one,
him
the
like,
first one. I remember that.
Aliens?
Nah, I gotta watch that movie again.
You mean
so.
I'm Legend?
no.
You said aliens.
I said the alien one.
There wasn't aliens in I Am Legend. It was just zombies. No?
Zombies, technically.
Oh. Aliens, zombies, creatures, same thing.
So yo, let's say you and one other person were the last two people left on Earth.
I'd kill them.
That was
Wow.
dark. That was super dark.
You don't even know what the question was.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was
Sorry.
dark.
Okay, continue your question.
I don't think I even watched it. I don't know where to go with it
but
now.
if my answer, if there's a different ending to your question, then my answer will have a different answer.
You didn't even wait for him to give the end.
I didn't even say they were a
That's the
zombie.
thing
I
with
said they
these
were a
young
person.
people. They think they can. All right, I'm not even go there.
You were a young person once upon a time as well. I mean, you're still young.
Still young. but
What
I'm
was
not a
what was your
teenager anymore.
question?
If it was you and someone you actually like,
Oh. Okay, now there's the plot twist.
are the last two people on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
There's no zombies. It's just you and that one person.
Mm-hmm.
There's animals though, so you could make food, and there's still fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
How do you think you would go about that?
Probably still kill.
But why? You don't have
Because
to.
Why do you want to be the last person on Earth, literally?
because
What is the purpose of living if you're the only person there?
You got to watch this one.
Like,
what if it's like I'm on a show and I didn't even know, like someone brainwashed
Then you're going to
me.
jail.
You watch. I'm talking about too many devices in your face. Cause you're pretty. You're. Oh.
I was thinking about giving you your own podcast here.
But like,
He's gonna
what
kill
if
off everybody.
what if I just like, and then you hear a speaker, congratulations, you were the last one to
See,
survive.
this is why I didn't want you watching Squid Games. That's why I didn't want you watching Squid
No,
Games.
I'm not talking about. First of all, that's more of like Hunger Games.
That's why I didn't want you watching Squid Games because now you're thinking that his
I didn't even watch
question
Squid Game like
pertaining
that.
to you and some
Watched, like, 7
contestant being a
episodes.
contestant on a show.
But at least they knew that they were playing a game. Like, what if it's like Hunger Games, but you didn't know that you were in like a game, and you just go crazy and you just kill the other person, and on a speaker like from the sky here, congratulations, you are the winner.
But what
Or
if
the
you
last
hear,
person
all right, you
remaining.
going to jail, you play too much.
Well, you still get shelter and food though.
Little do they
Nah.
know, people get beat and starved.
And raped.
I didn't want to say that part, but you let us know.
I just told them I'm a man.
Don't matter if you man, woman, it don't matter what you are.
You think people
There's somebody for
you know
everybody.
even Nelson Mandela went to jail? Before they freed him and claimed they freed him another time? It's called the Mandela effect. I remember when I was a kid and he was free. Then years later they said he's free. I said, wait, what? He didn't already come out? Of jail, that is.
You gotta be specific these days.
He's dead again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check.
Again?
Because remember they said he died in jail the
He's
first
dead
time.
again.
Hold on, they said he died in jail the first time.
I don't even remember. I think I watched the movie.
Did he die in the movie?
It was just I think it was just from his wife's perspective.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a random guy that went to jail. I'm just gonna die in jail, come back and die again.
You're not Nelson
random.
Mandela.
Do you know who Nelson Mandela is?
No.
Just a random.
All right, so we're about to end this episode and put on a documentary. And she's gonna have a
Documentary for
beautiful. She's gonna have a beautiful school year. And then she's gonna go to college and then say it's even wilder here.
And become an activist.
But she has talent. She says she sings. She likes to act. She likes to play with little boo-boos.
Hell no.
I know that's right. We
You
don't play
never
with
even
those.
catch me searching that.
She likes to watch Teletubbies. Okay, let me stop playing with you. You looking at me like I'm the last person on earth. All right, so this is the Kamia show. Would you like to come back for another episode?
Yeah.
All right. And I mean, I don't know what you're going
We
to talk about
we
on the
gotta
next
come with
episode.
an agenda.
I don't know what you're going to talk about next time. I mean, I think because we don't want you to be the most hated at your school because you're talking to school business.
Well, that's too bad for them. I mean, I'm leaving next year. Bye.
I mean, if you don't care, I don't care.
Bye.
Did you hear that?
You know, it's the Kamia show.